And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Miami going up against Tahiti. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And today on the hill, Cliff Lee.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
To third. Boots it. Still able to fire over. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here's McCutchen. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. McCutchen goes 5 feet 11 inches, 27 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
2 down, bases empty. And here comes Tommy Edman. And first offering is fouled off. Seager to first. That's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Ketel Marte. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
All one's the count.
Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Ivan Herrera. That one fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
In the dirt. Throw to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
2 down, nobody on. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Swings through it for the catch. Back here in Denver, second inning set to go. Willie Mays digging in now. Lee back to work. inside.
Nope, that's inside.
1-0.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one almost got him.
No strikes.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So up next, Leo DeVries. There goes Willie. Pitch inside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Just missed. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Benny really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Runner goes again. Trying to move him over here. Has to barehand it over to first. And they get the out.
Played a little small ball right there. Now they've got a runner on third with less than 2 outs. A lot of different ways to get him home. Nicely done right there.
Shohei Ohtani in the box now as he leaves that one up high. There's a strike. Mays takes his lead at third with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Puts a bunt down. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now Judy Johnson. He caught it behind his back. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the second, and now it's going to be Frank Thomas. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now it's Corey Seager. And that is out of play. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a foul out of play. 1 out, base is empty. One down, base is empty. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Now it's the right fielder. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
2 outs, base is empty. Got him looking for the K. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. And welcome back to the ball. Park at the plate, Joe Morgan. He was late there, strike one.
0-1.
There's the swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Harry Ford. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Top of the third, no score. Gets him to chase after that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Gets the bunt down the right side. Kurtz. And they put the tag on him for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. He swings and fouls one off. Out there to center. Flying after this one. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. Just off the inside edge.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Raines stands at second with 2 gone. That's off the inside corner. And now 3-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 2-run homer, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to be foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2.
Puts a bunt down. Kurtz. And he beats it out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. With the defense in the shift, that's wide open to anyone that wants to take it.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Under it. And that is that. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Cal Ripken Jr. That one in triple digits.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Number 23, batting with one down, takes a strike. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. And now, number 35. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. 2 outs. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 9. Back here in Denver, and now Leo DeVries. Just missed. Martinez, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Base is empty with 2 away. Now a chance for Judy Johnson. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Outside low. And the count 1-2. Puts a bunt down. Marte whips it to first on the run. And he's safe at first. So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. Runner takes off on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go, bottom 4. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Pereira takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Now a fly ball to right center. Mays on his horse. They got it for out number 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the catcher, Harry Ford. Martinez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. That's down and in. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over, and now the right fielder, Tim Raines. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Puts a bunt down. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Andrew McCutchen getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strike. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Frank Thomas. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And a big swing and a miss.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Here's Corey Seager. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Late swing, foul to the left. Next offering upstairs. And that one fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Now it's the right fielder. Caught looking his first time up. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Cal Ripken Jr., the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike. Late on that fastball.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Back here in Denver, Tommy Edman at the plate. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Check swing and a 1-0. Appeal to third. No swing. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and No matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Runner takes off. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Ow! Swings through that one for strike two.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Gets the bunt down the right side, and they tag him out. So digging in, Leo DeVries. He's 0 for 1. Now a check swing, but he held up.
1-0.
Foul ball there. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Puts a bunt down. Kurtz. And he's safe at first as no one can get to the bag in time.
Can't handle an up and in fastball much better than that. I think he had to be sitting on something similar because it's very tough to adjust to a pitch like that if you're not looking for it.
Ohtani in the box again. Takes a strike. Foul ball. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 6th inning, and here is number 23. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. It's 2-1. Here's the left fielder. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing, and it's popped straight up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's one away. Ketel Marte up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Stays alive. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ivan Herrera, 0 for 2 in this one. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Judy Johnson. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. So up next, Joe Morgan. Fouled off. He was late. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one missing inside. Bunted back towards the mound. Gets it to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Here's the catcher, Harry Ford. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Gone. A shot to the opposite field. And they add a run. It's 3-1.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Back to the top of the order. The batter now, Tim Raines. 1 for 3. Ball 1, no strikes. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way
That's
inside, gets out of the way. This one popped up. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Willie Mays makes the play.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Thomas at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a ground ball. On to Judy. And they get the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Seager in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Andrew McCutchen. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Back there. Gone. And to the deepest part of the park. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Swing and a foul straight back.
There you go.
Mays started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. And a swing and a miss.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way off. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
2 down, bases empty. Now here is Leo DeVries.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight. Bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, number 18. The Predators in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Ohtani back to work. Strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
That's a ball.
And he grounds one to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Ripken in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Ripken checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Mays on his horse. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder. He's already homered in this game. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Popped up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Inside, and it's 1-0. Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. Did not go. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2.
2-2 the count.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Now one down. Judy Johnson now at the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Inside just missed.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Oh, and he hit him.
I got him.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. On the ground left side, 6. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Harry Ford digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike. If you're looking for a strike thrower, this is your guy. Doesn't matter what era of baseball you're talking about. You want someone that's going to throw strikes, and he's your man. Sack bunt towards third, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Tim Raines. And there's a foul ball. So, Chris, does the offense dial up the aggressiveness against him? What is the approach exactly?
Well, there is confidence that, hey, I'm going to get a pitch to hit during the at-bat. There's some guys where you're thinking, maybe I get one pitch to hit. It's something that I have a chance to turn around. With this guy, you're going to get 2, maybe 3. It's just a matter of, can you capitalize?
Now, here is Andrew McCutchen.
Just off the outside edge.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Morejon. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts, and it tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Denver, now the left fielder, number 35. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. McCutchen on his way over, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away. He's 2 outs away. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. 0 for 3 in this one. Kenley Jansen comes out trying to close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
2 strikes.
One, 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So they're down to their final out. And here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
He did not go around. 1 strike away. Into center. Mays. Long run on his horse. That'll drop in as he plays it on a hop. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Kurtz stands in now and watches strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
On to first. Ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
4-1 the final here today. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.